So I realize now that perhaps measuring all of this out separately was a bit counterproductive, but you'll see where my mind was going in a second. So I'm just gonna put 2 of my sugar quantities in here and like half of 1. And to this, I'm gonna add our matcha powder. Now for baking, I don't think you really need like ceremonial grade matcha. I had like a can of matcha that lived in my cupboard for maybe a year. Probably not something I should be admitting to, but if it works, it works. It was like 20 bucks. I put it in my matcha lattes when that was a craze for me at a point in time. That's too much. So I'm not using any fancy utensils today either. I'm not measuring out my matcha. I'm measuring with the heart. So here we are. I have my little kitchen spoon that I grabbed from my drawer right before coming here, and I used about 2.5 of these. So I'm gonna push this off to the side for 1 second, and here I have my matcha and my sugar. So I'm just gonna give this a quick little mixy mix with my spoon here. I know, very expensive technology I'm using. See, the one thing about me is I've always believed that food should be accessible. So even if you go to like a fancy restaurant and you're paying somebody like 22 bucks for a crème brûlée, you can just make it at home. And I know some people are like, well, it's easier said than done, but it's pretty simple.